Hey, this is Doctor Who Fan XD again. As a lot of people like my old video, I decided to put a new one up, which I actually made this quite a long time ago, and it's how to make a TARDIS set. I apologise for my voice, I have a cold right now. And I started with quite a large cardboard box, and I drew a circle around the middle just for rough measurements with a compass that I made out of scissors and a pencil and tape. And then I cut long strips of cardboard and stuck them around, which formed the basic structure. You can see this here. I held this up with cocktail sticks, and then I proceeded to fill these in with other strips of card and cut out the door. And this is another picture of what it looks like from the back. And then I papier-mâché'd the inside. You can use PVA glue, which is what I use, or you can use that corn flour mixture that I don't actually know how to use, but they're always quite useful. And the middle bit is actually just this. I actually only used the first one on the left, which is it's some laminating paper, and I got a small torch, and I just drew yellow and green dots on a see-through bit of plastic on top of the torch, which is what gives the greeny yellow effect. Okay, so back to the TARDIS. Then I cut out holes of the TARDIS using, well, actually it took quite a long time, using a kind of pen knife. I got it from home base, and there it is again. And to make it so that you couldn't see the corrugated card, I just cut little strips and I glued them all on, so this is what it looks like. Next, to get the bits in the middle between these shapes, which are 6 sides, I got a piece of card that I cut roughly like the edge of a circle in that shape, so not straight. Stuck them on with some masking tape, then papier-mâché'd over it like this. Okay, for the middle bits, to give them a nice 3D effect, I layered card to give the 3D effect before here, making sure they fit, then papier-mâchéing them over, then papier-mâchéing them here to the TARDIS, and then painting over them. You don't have to be exact with the paint, I just was, because you're going to paint over them again. I used acrylic paint because I don't have any other paint, and they're quite good. They give a nice shiny effect, unlike watercolour. Now for the middle section, which is the central column, I just used some air hardening clay here and here to form my structure, and then for the other bits I used polymer clay, which is basically baking clay, to make the little cool shapes. I didn't make it exactly like TARDIS, I did my own kind of version. Here I'm baking it, and then here I'm painting it. Really nice cool colours, so it's all shiny. Then I painted the TARDIS green and brown, and then here it is finished with these stuck on, which I stuck on with some super glue. And then I put it in the TARDIS with a black corrugated card thing that I just painted over, so you can't see the rough edges of the clay. Here it is again with the light on and off, and this is basically a kind of shot that I decided to use in the dark. Next to this, you can see that I've got some kind of tissue paper, and I used the yellow tissue paper so that when the TARDIS is using the set, I can put the yellow tissue paper over the holes so that you can't see through the holes. To make the carpet, well, not the carpet, the raised section, I basically used some fly netting, and I just pulled that tightly over, and I think I sewed it, just roughly sewed it to each other, and used some glue. And here I just used a slab of air hardening clay, which I painted for the platform for the stairs, and I have some wire which has a plastic green coating that I bought from home base or B&Q. This is basically made out of polymer baking clay, which the middle bit is held together, if you look closely, by a wire the same wire that I used for the stair wire. And then I painted over it once I'd baked it. Here's a close-up when it's finished drying. I used the same technique here, used the wire, except I painted it black, kind of silver black, to give a metal effect. And these yellow things were done before I stuck the wires together, which is stuck together with super glue. And I used black thread and yellow felt. And this is the chair up close. And this is my final finished set, which I'm really extremely very proud of. After I'd finished painting the actual inner TARDIS, I did papier-mâché the top section. You can kind of see it there, and the black wires hanging down are just hair bands or hair ties that I've just cut and stuck on with super glue. And there it is. That's my finished TARDIS set. I hope you like it. Thank you, and leave some constructive feedback. That would be really nice. Bye.